Hello everyone, I am currently back in the parking lot to hop on the parking shuttle to get me to Miami Airport so I can commute to New York City because I am on call today at 5 p.m. So I am on another on-call block here. And yeah, nothing crazy, nothing special. We'll see what happens when I get there. I am flying into LaGuardia today because I figured it would make more sense because it's closer to Dalton's place and that's where I usually stay when I'm in New York. So yeah, let's do it. Okay, so as I'm sure everyone is watching the news, we'll see that there's been a lot of weather complications here in the USA, you know, anywhere, in the Northeast, in the South, everywhere. But I'm actually at the airport right now, and I ran into Courtney.
Hi. Hello.
She's definitely been on my videos before. She's one of my classmates, and yeah, although it's been a hectic day, she actually was assigned a trip early this morning, and then she was supposed to deadhead another flight, which, what even happened? It canceled or something?
Crew scheduling yanked my boarding pass.
So they yanked her boarding pass, and now she's trying to get on this flight to go to LaGuardia.
But then I ran into this gem.
So yeah, so really, it's all good.
It is.
It's all good in the hood. This is the hood, and this is where it's good.
Yes.
Alright everyone, so it has been a crazy hectic day. I got assigned a trip for tomorrow morning at like the crack of dawn. I have to be at LaGuardia at 5 o'clock in the morning. So this is going to be a very short night for me, and I'm literally going to go straight to sleep. I'm actually just going to stay here at LaGuardia because I commuted into LaGuardia, and it really doesn't make sense for me to go all the way to Dalton's place, then I'll come all the way back here with all of my stuff, and they could potentially reassign me to something different due to being that I'm still on call currently now because I'm on Wrap D. So it is kind of like what do I do? Like I got in and I was like, well, what do I do? Like I already got an assignment for tomorrow, but I'm still on call. So I decided I'm just going to stay here tonight and see what happens. So I'm going to go ahead and probably end this video here. Nothing much to see here, and I will see you guys later. So here's what I meal prepped for these on-call days. I brought the Fit and Active bread that I love, some chicken, some vegetables in this bag, some oatmeal, some peanut butter. Of course, can't go anywhere without peanut butter. I have some carrots here, and then I made a quote-unquote hummus, which isn't chickpeas, but it's lentils. So I don't know what else to call it, but it's like a lentil paste, I guess. And here I have some avocados and some apples. And I, was rushing this morning, so I kind of just threw everything in this bag. But this LifeWit bag is amazing. It's super big, maybe a little bit too big for me personally, but it fit everything in with plenty of space, so I loved it. And then I ended up having dinner at the airport, which was some chicken and some vegetables, and then called it a night. This bag is perfect for flight attendants, so I will go ahead and link it down below if anyone needs a new lunchbox. Okay, so actually, just kidding. They canceled my first flight, so now I am just going to go to Dalton's house and hope for the best. I'm not gonna stay at the airport because I don't even know what's going on, and I'd rather have a bed to sleep in and Dalton to cuddle with. Being on the subway with 30 bags is such a mission. I hate this. All right, finally get here, and unfortunately,
gotta go.
He's leaving because he's going to
Tel Aviv, Israel.
Yeah, it's not only me that gets cool drips, y'all. It's not only me. So anyway, saying bye to Dalton. Sad. But whatever. He's been in this video quite a lot because I've been basically here in reserve with him. Yeah. But now he's leaving. So he'll be back in 4 days.
Tuesday. Back on Tuesday.
Yeah, it's currently...
And the party starts again.
The party gonna start when he walks in. Okay, alright, bye.
Bye.
Okay, I am here in Dalton's apartment. It is almost 10 p.m. I am just chilling, watching some Netflix, and gonna go to bed here pretty soon. My flight was canceled tomorrow morning, which was a deadhead for my sequence, and crew scheduling has not called me to let me know what I'm doing. So as of right now, I am supposed to be going from Charlotte to DC at 8 o'clock in the morning, but I am in New York and I am not in Charlotte, so it doesn't make any sense. So I am just waiting to figure out what we are going to do, and I will let you guys know. This is my first day of being on reserve after being off for 2 days. So I'm currently not really sure. I also looked at the assignments, like the roll call sheet of like when you're going to be called, like we can see like where we are on the list of the next person to be called and the order. And I'm on the list for today, which is Saturday, but I'm not on the list for tomorrow. But technically I'm on call from 5 p.m. to 5 a.m. So super confusing. I'm on the list until midnight, and then I'm not on the list tomorrow. So I'm not sure what's going to happen, but I will let you guys know. I'm going to go to bed soon, put my phone on loud, and I don't know if I'm going to go to the airport or not until I have an actual assignment, because as of right now, my sign-in is at 8:27 in Charlotte. Super random. All right, wish me luck. Hello everyone. Okay, so woke up this morning at like 3 o'clock, called crew scheduling, and they said, stay home until you know what to do. And I said, sounds great. Went back to sleep. They just called me at 7:50, told me to be at the airport by for a 10 o'clock flight, which is a deadhead. So I don't actually have to work it. I just have to be there and then go from there to DC. So I'm doing a deadhead to DC and then working the flight back from DC to LaGuardia. So super easy day. It's a deadhead, so technically I don't have to be there a whole hour before, but we're supposed to. So I'm gonna get there probably like around 9:10ish or something. Well, they didn't really give me any time to get to the airport anyway, because they called me at like 7:45. But we're gonna do it. I'm gonna do my makeup and everything on the subway, because it's gonna take me about 30 to 45 minutes to get there. Let's go. Everyone, I just landed in DC after my deadhead, and crew scheduling took off my trip from my schedule. I called them because I was like, what is going on? They said that they didn't have record of me getting on the deadhead, which isn't true since I'm here, and that they gave me a missed trip, and I was like, I'm here. And they're like, yeah, we realize that now, and we also reassigned you, so as soon as you get back to LaGuardia from working, you are going to be doing a Nashville turn. And I was like, okay, sounds great. So they gave me back the trip, but now when I land back at LaGuardia after working DC LaGuardia, I have to do LaGuardia, Nashville, Nashville, back to LaGuardia. So it is going to be a 4-leg day for me, which is odd because I'm like, what is this? Am I in Charlotte right now? What? This never happens in New York, so whatever, it happens. Right now there's so many weather complications, so many crew complications, so many issues in the system. Some people have been waiting on the phone for over an hour and a half, an hour and 45 minutes, 2 hours. It's been crazy out there. So luckily I was off for the last 2 days and I didn't have to deal with all this stuff, but here I am on. So we are ready to deal with it. Alright, quick 40-minute flight to LaGuardia and then Nashville turn. Let's go. Leg number 1 of actually working starting now. Okay, so currently getting to the next flight going to Nashville, but we were delayed because there was a maintenance issue, and I'll explain later, but it's been wild. I'm the last flight on here and the flight's delayed again. Alright everyone, I am currently in Nashville and then I have one more leg and I am done. But this has been quite the day. I will debrief after. And yeah, but I'm all set up in the galley. I'm gonna walk off the airplane right now because everybody is off and we have about 30 minutes until boarding and I need to get hot sauce. Hot sauce is a must. All right, everyone, I've had quite the long day. I am just now getting back to Dalton's apartment. I'm literally already starting to get ready to take a shower. I got scheduled an early-ish trip tomorrow out of Newark Airport. So Reserve Live, here I am back at it. Today was a good day. I was reassigned. I did end up having to technically work 4 legs, although one was a deadhead. And meaning I'm not actually working the flight, I'm riding it as a passenger, but I'm still considered a working crew on that flight. So it was a 4-leg day. We did have a complication in DC. We had to change aircrafts, which caused us to be delayed into LaGuardia, and then I went to Nashville. So I had a Nashville turn, crew was awesome. I was the number 1 for the flight from DC to LaGuardia, and then I was positioned number 2 for the flight to LaGuardia, Nashville, Nashville back to LaGuardia. I had the craziest experience currently on the subways and the New York City transit system. Like, oh my gosh, some people are just insane. But I am here, I am alive, I'm okay. I felt safe. It's okay, I was safe, but it is just like sometimes these subway systems, like it's just people are nuts. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and close out the video here. I'm going to go to bed because I have an early sign-in tomorrow. Thank you so much for watching this crazy, hectic, random video. But this is another day in the life of being on reserve in New York City. And yeah, commuting and not really having a place to live, but obviously Dalton's the best person ever for letting me stay at his house. So I will talk to you guys in the next one and see you in the next one. So thank you so much for watching again, and have a great rest of your day wherever you are. And muitos beijinhos para todos e tchau, tchau, até a próxima. Beijos!